Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve social science sample question paper of term 1 that is provided by CBSE. So let's start. So the first question is, who among the following was the founder of Young Europe Underground Society in Bern? So if you have read the chapter, then you will find that the answer is Giuseppe Mazzini. He founded Young Europe Society, and the correct answer is Giuseppe Mazzini. Now, which of the following was the result of Act of Union 1707? So the correct answer is unification of the Kingdom of Great Britain is the correct answer. Next question, identify the correct statement which regard to the Zollverein from the following options. The option was, it was a coordination of a Prussian states formed to manage a political alliance. So this is wrong. Its aim was to be bind the Prussian political into an association. This is also wrong. Then it was a custom union. Here written custom union. If you read the NCERT line, so there is a line that is custom union. So this may be it's option D. It helped to awaken the rise national sentiment in Europe. So this is also not. So the correct answer is option C. Which of the following countries were involved in the three wars with Prussia and ended with victory and unification of Germany? So here the correct answer is option B, because Poland is not there, Turkey is not there, England is not there. So the option B is correct. So if you have to remember this, you can remember in a DAF, 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 D for Denmark, A for Austria, F for France. So these led by Germany. So in this way you can easily remember. Next question, question number 5. Identify the ideology under the people demanded freedom of markets in early 19th century in Europe. So the correct answer is liberalism is the correct answer, option B. Next question, choose the correct match pair about the crops areas where they are grown. Groundnuts in Assam. So this is not correct. Tea in Gujarat. So this is also not correct. Tea is Assam. Oh, you all know very well. Coffee in Karnataka and sugarcane in Chhattisgarh. It is not. So the correct answer is option C. Then 7 number. The piece of a land uncultivated for a past 1 to 5 agricultural years in is called dash. So barren land, no. Barren land. Forest land, there is no forest. There is no forest mentioned here. Grazing land, no grazing land. So the option is fallow land. 8th number. Which of the following conference convened to discuss environmental protection and social and economic development at the global level in 1992? So we have not studied about Protocol, not Monetropol, and here is the sustainable development. This is also not. So the correct answer is Rio de Janeiro Art Summit, and by the way, this is the capital of Brazil. So remember this. Okay. Next question. India has a land under a variety of relief feature. Which of the following expect perennial flow? Perennial flow, yeah, means river. Some rivers here also mentioned rivers provide facility of tourism. So plains में तो रिवर नहीं बहते, प्लेट्यूज में भी नहीं, आइलैंड में रिवर कहाँ से आएंगे, आइलैंड में भी रिवर नहीं, तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है माउंटेन्स. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, which of the following human activities has contributed significant in land degradation? So deforestation maybe, crop rotation it's help. So this is not shelter bed, this is not flowing, this is not. So the correct answer is deforestation. Next, 11. Which of the following countries adopted majoritarian in their constitution? So if you have read the power sharing chapter, then you will easily answer that, and the correct answer is Sri Lanka. Now, identify the significant reason of a power sharing from the following points. So the correct answer is option A, reduce social and economic conflicts. This line is directly from the NCERT. You can go through the NCERT to find this line. So the correct answer is option A. Apart from the central and the state government, Belgium has a third kind of a government. A well identify the third kind of government from the following points. So the third kind of government was the community government is there. So the correct option is option C. Option C. This is the correct answer. Which of the following countries is an example of coming together federation? Here is coming together. India is holding together. Sri Lanka is also holding together. Belgium is also holding together. So the correct answer is option C. USA is coming together federation. Which of the following shared amongst different organs of a government called horizontal distribution of power? Identify the correct reason. So in power sharing we have a two ideology, and one is a vertical and second one is horizontal. Vertical, the power is decreases. The first one is central, second one is state is there, and third one is local level government. And but in the horizontal, the power is equally divided into judiciary, legislature and executive. So here, which of the so the option is it gives judiciary more power than. This is totally incorrect. It allows different organs of a government to be placed at the same level. This may be correct. It gives representative of different ideology of a political level. This is also not. Influence the coordinate in decision making process. This is also not. The correct option is B. 16. In India Federation, the central and the state government have the powers to legislate all those subjects which are included in the. So here point out the central and the state. Union list only central, state list only central. Residuary subject, those subjects which came after the independence. So the correct answer is option C, concurrent list. In concurrent list, both the central and the state government have the equal power to legislate. 17 number. Which of the following states of India enjoys special power under Article 371 of the Constitution of India? And the correct answer is Nagaland. Correct answer is Nagaland. Nagaland is the correct answer, because there is no article in Tamil Nadu, no in Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan. But one point to be noted that in Jammu Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir, there was a 370 article, but not now. This second question. 18 number question. Which of the following is an example of a primary sector activity? It is a very very easy question. Banking? No. Outsourcing? No. Again banking? No. So the correct answer is farming. Which of the following measures the proportion of a literate population in the 7 and above group? So here is mark the point, that is told about literate population. So net attendance ratio, no. Enrollment ratio, no. Dropout ratio, no. So the correct answer is literacy rate. Which of the following is a correct meaning of a average income? So we know the average income has a solution, is a formula. So what is formula? The total income by total population. So here total income of the country divided by earning population, no. total income of the country is divided by its total population. This may be total income of the country, resident of the country, no. The total income from the domestic and foreign sources, no. So the correct option is option B. Next question, which of the following best describe human development index, HDI? So HDI tells about science, information and technology, no. In improvement in health, education and income, this is the correct answer. HDI don't tell about the information and communication and improvement in investment and finance and technology. So the correct answer is option B. The consequence of environment degradation does not respect national or state boundaries. Which of the following is an essence of this statement? So यहाँ पे आपको इसको समझना पड़ेगा कि अगर कोई भी इन्वायरमेंटल डिग्रेडेशन होता है तो क्या वो नेशन बाउंड्री तक ही सीमित रहता है, स्टेट बाउंड्री तक सीमित रहता है? नहीं। तो इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट भी नहीं होगा, ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट नहीं होगा, नेशनल डेवलपमेंट भी नहीं होगा। अगर होगा तो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट होगा। अगर कोयल की बात करें, कोयल अगर कम जाएगा, कोयल अगर ख़त्म हो जाएगा तो उधर यूएसए पर भी फ़र्क पड़ेगा, इंडिया पर भी पड़ेगा, चाइना पर भी पड़ेगा। तो ये बात है, तो इसीलिए होगा सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट इसका आंसर। Which of the following examples fall under organized sector? So a daily wages laborer working for a contractor, नहीं। A engineer getting all employed benefits, ये हो सकता है। A cleaning staff in a private school, ये हो सकता है। A tailor stitching clothes in home, नहीं। तो इन दोनों में से कौन सा आपको बेहतर लग रहा है, कौन सा करीबी लग रहा है, कौन सा क्लोज? Which one is close? So the option is option B, an engineer. So option B is correct. And the last question of section A, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005 states a guarantee of a minimum 100 days of employment per year. If government is unable to fulfill these 100 days of employment of the 100 days of an employment, the government would have to क्या करना पड़ेगा? तो द पे द कंपनसेशन ऑफ अ लीव ऑफ दिस डेज, ये हो सकता है, ये हो सकता है। प्रोवाइडिंग अनदर स्कीम फॉर द सेम, नो। पे एटलीस्ट 1/3% ऑफ अलाउंस, नहीं, पूरा ही नहीं क्यों दे देते। प्रोवाइड हेल्थ केयर, ये नहीं। तो ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट।